tuyok-tuyok na ko. Ano ko kabaw sa kong answer? Hi, I am Gia Cabañero. I am, they are, and we are for people. For me, it's a very personal take, Jude, because it's really an act of self-giving. Going out of yourself, knowing your capacity, and even discovering yourself in the process of doing that self-giving. For example, to help this person find a job because I have the connections, or maybe I have the capacity to maybe provide with this person, not for a lifetime, but maybe in a span of time where you can help this person getting a certain period of his or her life nga need yun someone, and you're there for them. And maybe that person could also help another person in the future that could inspire that person to kanang also do the same. Dili mo siya grand kaya nga we want to change the world. Personalized ba, this community kay need nila og guidance when it comes to sa youth. Ang parents kay maybe they need to be reminded that they need to take care of their kids, help them change their mindset, how to kanang make their lives better. But it comes within marag ilahaging decision. We can't really change people's mind gani nga marag mapugos ato sila nga ilang i-change ang ilahang way of living. Sila ra jud ang decision, but you help them, encourage them, and remind them kanang there's another way to live their lives for the better. Siguro, when I started doing mission, it's really something that I enjoyed, and kadaging I want to spend my time doing something productive at first because I started it when I was in college. And yeah, I think that aside from being a student, I felt very empty. There's really something that you know that you're capable of doing, but you don't know how to. I found a community and group of people having the same desire for me to serve. And that's when I realized that I wanted to do this for the rest of my life. And that's when I thought that I am called to be a nun. When I realized nga my calling is not para ko sa nun, I discovered nga ganahan jud ko mag-mission. Muo jud ang nakapapul nako nga I thought that I'm called to be into a religious life. But it's really the mission that attracted me. I also told my Mother Superior that I wanted to continue doing the missions even though I'm not going to be a nun. And she was really happy. She was really happy with the decision. It is when I did the mission in Visitacion. It is near Jones. Barrio na siya nga sudlunon kaayo. And at first kay kana lang kanang murag I was just observing them. Chaotic kaayo because different man gud nga mga kids, and then dito na ko realize nga this is where we are needed more ba in this environment. They need help. And after that first mission that I went, naglakaw-lakaw ko, wala lang, random lang lakaw, nakita na ko ang mga bata nga nuktok sa McDo. And that's when I realized that these are the kids that I was teaching. Muna siya, that was the turning point nga, I wanted to help these kids. I have the opportunity to be with them. I have the opportunity to journey with them at their young age. The sisters decided to stop the mission there. But I insisted that I will continue because I don't want to lose that mission, that place, because I really think that they need us. You're not funded or sponsored by anyone. The funds that we're using comes from our own pocket, and even kanang sa among connection with friends and going to different kanang classrooms during my college days and asking for donations. I was never really ashamed of asking. I wanted to help them in a holistic way. That's why I took up my master's in development communication. Well, very big thing ang kanang in a spiritual way nga marag tabangan sila, but how to help them kanang in a holistic way ba nga marag sustainable gani siya. And that really inspired me nga marag to go beyond nga unsa lang ang mabuhat now, to think about the future ba of these kids or of this certain community. think it has been almost 10 years already that I've been doing mission, and every mission is a different experience for me. I have met a lot of people, and I have learned siguro one of the most important values that I uphold is really kanang humility ba, is being humble. To be grateful in a way nga kanang how could I be of help to others with the things that I have. If there's one thing that is very important is to give huge importance to kanang family ba. What I have seen ba with my conversation with the out-of-school youth and those kids nga naa with juvenile cases and those kids nga living in the streets. 99% of the reasons kay having a dysfunctional family. Ilahang balay, it's not really home. It's very chaotic. They don't feel like they have a mama. They have the good role model or the love that they receive from sa kuya or ate. Wala nila na-feel. It's not really their fault, manggod kay kana as young as we are, we only receive what we are given. Kanang inside our home, manggod, it is the foundation of our values, our character. Kanang the smallest things that we can teach to a child can really make a big difference. I'm not really saying that perfect akong family, but fortunately, I have very loving parents and kanang loving family ba. Muna ako ba nga, I've really wished nga how kanang ma-experience nila sa mga future generation and the kids out there nga feeling lost, feeling like they don't have a home. It's also very frustrating and sad because this can be a cycle ba in the future. They can be future parents and unsa man nila mahatag nga future silang kids nga they don't have that foundation. Walay values nga ni-instill sa ilaha and it's never their fault. It's not their fault yun. Kana lang, unfortunate lang dyan kayo ng mga events ba. That's why I am here. That's why we are here. That's murag nakita na ko ng calling ba to be with this kind of specifically with this kind of community.